You're like 10 seconds early. It's all right, though.
Is that Weezy? Stop the third count. Stop, everybody. Stop what you doing. That's my dog.
And Jared Allen and Brett Favre just joined.
Hold on.
What's up, baby?
I love your brother. Hold on. 1 minute.
All right, I'm going to hold on, Papa. Papa Smurf.
Weezy, talk to me, baby.
How you doing, Unc? You good?
Boy, I love you to life, man. You knows I do. How you doing, man?
Great. I'm great, Unc. How you doing?
Everything all right?
Yes.
Watching the drive?
Jared Allen, what's up, homies?
What up?
How you doing, Mr. Wilson? How you doing, man?
You as well, Charles.
Y'all, man.
Easy.
How y'all doing, man?
Jared Allen.
Y'all great?
Yeah, we good. Hey, we doing good,
Great.
man.
How about y'all families, man? Everybody family good?
Everybody's good. Bored. Getting a little bored. Everybody holding firm.
Hey, Woody, you bring him down to Picayune yet?
He ain't been to Picayune, Brett. He don't know nothing about Picayune.
No, he don't. He don't know nothing about Picayune.
That might be a little rough for him down there, man.
Hey, George.
Y'all don't know about
George, I know you and Brett spent some time together for the grind this year, NFL The Grind, right? You guys hung out.
We did.
No,
Yeah, we did.
Me and Brett didn't get to cross paths.
Was that the NFL The Grind or MTV The Grind?
NFL.
Oh,
Hey, Jared,
Oh my God!
hey, Jared, don't do that, man.
Y'all see
Jared, I know you and I haven't spoken for a long time. Which one of those do you think I hosted?
The Grind. The
NFL one. That's why I brought it up. That's why I brought it
I
up.
thought it was MTV, Rich.
No, definitely not. It was.
I actually thought it was supposed to be
George,
Hey,
George, what's up, buddy?
how you doing?
Did you get a little haircut?
Yeah, my wife got me a little two-guard action.
Look what my daughter did to me.
Oh
Look,
my gosh.
I'm pink. I'm pink.
You look great. Oh my goodness.
Hey, George.
Who cares?
Unc, you need to paint that pink.
With us,
Hey,
George.
you know what? I'm just letting it go, man. I'm just being 100 with it.
You got to color it, Dion. Color it like pink or something.
I refuse to have black pillows. I refuse to do it.
Let it ride.
All this is over, I'll be back, and I'm gonna look so much younger.
Gray is the new blonde. Gray is the new blonde.
Hey, we're at the top of the 10 o'clock hour right now on draft night. You're watching NFL Draftathon right now. I'm Rich Eisen. That's Deion Sanders. We've been here since 7:30 Eastern time, a half hour before the Bengals chose Joe Burrow. And the San Francisco 49ers, George Kittle's team just took Javon Kinlaw to put him right there on the defensive line. The Broncos pick is in. And again, the reason why we're all here, this sign, which is probably going to need to turn a couple lights more on in here, that says NFL.com/relief. My kids drew that. They put that together to remind everybody, please donate. We're now over $3 million. $3 million have been raised at NFL.com/relief. And we are not even halfway through the first round of the 2020 draft. Lil Wayne just joined us. We figured we'll hook him up with, Packers legends and Brett Favre and Charles Woodson. And, you're a big Packer fan. And George, I have been told your time is done here. We appreciate the hour that you did.
Lil Wayne and Brett Favre just got here, man. I ain't going nowhere.
Okay, there then. Very good. Good to have you. Hey, Lil Wayne.
Brought me off virtual security.
Oh yeah, Jared Allen is here as well. So we got Favre's teammate with the Vikings, and we've got Favre, Mr. Packer with Charles Woodson, who's been hanging out here. LaDainian Tomlinson right there, the man in the middle.
I had him first. I had him first.
That's right. That's
Thank
right.
you.
My bad. Sorry, Dion. I'll give you the floor then. You take it.
No, I had Brett first in Atlanta. And Weezy, you
True.
may not know this. I took him down in the hood to shop.
Oh, Tony Gonzalez.
He's telling the truth.
He didn't wear anything I bought him. But I took him to the hood. I took him downtown Atlanta.
I still have some of it. I couldn't shake the jeans. No, Dion hooked me up. I mean, he took care of me. He not just by buying me clothes, and Dion knows this because we've been close ever since. He took me under his wing when no one else on that team could care less. I was a nobody, but Dion put his arm around me and mentored me, and then got me traded.
Hey, Weezy, you know why he got traded? First of all, Brett used to run around on the scout team, and Charles, you seen him do this, and stop on a dime and drill it a bullet 40 yards on the money, right?
Yeah.
He used to break the huddle. They used to call himself Mean Machine. You know, he ran the scout team, and he used to tell the starting quarterback right before the game, "Hey, Chris Miller, go out there and mess it up. I'll be in there by halftime." He's like, "Hey, we got to get rid of the dude, man." He had no filter, didn't care. It was, you could tell he was going to be something. He was going to be phenomenal if given the chance. And he ended up being this guy, man. Being this guy that we all love, man.
When I was traded, I was 255.
Hey, Rich, we got one question coming from Chase. What you got?
Who do you guys think the Packers should draft?
Who do you think the Packers should draft? I give that to
Who you asking? Who you asking?
Ask Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
You asking Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Come on,
Right
Rich,
now,
what you got?
right now, I don't know who left. Right now, I gotta see. I'm talking, so I don't know who left right now.
He put you on my man put you on the spot, baby.
I think who I wanted has already been drafted already. Actually.
Who's that?
That was Jedrick Willis.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Packers, fortunately for them, they don't pick until much later on tonight, probably about another hour plus.
That's a great thing.
I
That's
think
a
you
great,
should get a receiver.
great thing.
I know it is. It's not too bad.
That's usually an awesome thing.
Well, the Denver Broncos just took. I'm sorry, George, if I'm giving it too soon, but the Broncos just chose Jerry Jeudy, so he's now added to that.
Great pick. That's a great pick for Denver.
Right, Jerry Jeudy.
Awesome pick.
They already had a dog last year. They already have a dog on one side
That's
at the receiver position. That's a great pick.
Yep.
Is he now still on out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They hadn't gotten him yet.
That's what we need then. We need.
How are you, Tony Gonzalez? How are you, TG?
I'm well, Mr. Rich Eisen. How are you, buddy? You guys good?
All right, George, I've been told you have to leave. LT, thank you for calling in. And Charles, we say adios to you too. Enjoy that Intercept wine that you no doubt just downed right there.
You know I got it.
Oh,
You know I got it.
Wait for my case, Chris.
if I wasn't on the clock right now, I'd be joining you. Thanks,
I'll
George.
see you at a later date.
See you guys.
Charles,
See you guys. Bye, George.
appreciate that. We got
Woody,
partly in our
LT.
waiting room. There you go. All right.
Gonzalez.
What's up?
Tony has one of the best podcasts out right now, man. He gets in your chest, man. He had me sitting up there about to cry. I'm like, Tony, come on, dog.
Oh, you cry a lot though when you get into
No, man, I get emotional. I go there. I really go there to that spot.
You really get very emotional.
Dion was dropping knowledge.
I actually heard about that, except I keep hearing it from other people because I never get invited. So
What,
I
for the-
Yeah, me too.
don't call anymore.
You're too crazy, Jared.
is that Jared Allen? Oh my God.
Yeah. Decade with that guy, no big deal.
Oh, look at you. You look great, Jared. I haven't seen you in years.
That's
I
the
know,
security.
bro.
That's drafted. That's our security. Jared's our security for tonight.
Rhinestone
I'm
County.
virtual security. That's just how I work now. Listen,
Jared, can you still do a kickflip? Maybe I remember watching you play. Come off the edge. You got someone. You were on the ground and you did a kickflip at 6'6", 260. Can you still do one of those?
like a hip up? Yeah, I can still do a hip up.
The Bruce Lee thing.
My L5 isn't the same as it used to be, but I can still take it
Kickflip
out.
is a skateboard trick. I was about to say, hold up.
No, I'm not a skateboarder.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I can't kick flip or ollie to save my life because I was a rollerblader. I grind the piss.
Rollerblades. Oh.
Wayne, talk to him now. Wayne done broke. First of all, he done broke about everything, got knots everywhere, but he's still in there doing this mess.
It's not a mess, huh?
Just not.
I apologize. He's still there doing that jump.
Everything just got really, really crowded as Quavo,
Yes, Steve.
Big Boy,
Hey, what up, Quay?
Joel Cunningham, and Lamar Jackson, the reigning MVP. Would you mind twisting your phone so he could see you the right way?
Damn,
That's the MVP move.
Okay,
Right?
MVP.
Wow.
Wayne.
Woo, look at our room right now.
What's up? Salute, big boy.
What up, Weezy?
Coolin', man. How you?
Well, I'm cooling, man, chilling. But Prime, what's happening, baby?
What's up, baby? I love this, man. All these entertainers.
Awesome.
I love all relentless, man.
And you're talking about Randall Cunningham too, right? In terms
Yeah,
of
man, on the
MVP.
culture, man.
What's up, man? What's
Is
up?
that Mr. Cunningham down there, number 12? Oh,
Yeah.
Come on, Wayne. You know it's me.
man. Oh, man.
All right, brother.
Wow.
This is awesome. It's awesome.
Well, Lamar,
Amazing season,
let's start
Lamar.
with you first, and then Dion, I'm going to hand things off to you for a second. Lamar, if I'm not mistaken, you were working out with Jerry Jeudy recently. He just got drafted by the Broncos.
Yeah, it's dope. Yeah, I was.
What can you tell us about him?
Man, he elite. You know, he a Florida boy. He got it all. He got the swagger. You know, he got what it takes to, you know, be in this league, I feel.
Randall Cunningham, how you doing, boss?
All right, Dion, you're looking good, brother.
Tell me about this quarterback that just got finished talking, man. Assess him, evaluate him. Tell me a little something about this man.
He can be the best ever. He's
Uh-oh.
got what it takes. He's got something special. God gave him something special.
Yes.
And I think he's not afraid. He's bold. He's powerful, and he just gets the job done. To me, he's the best. He deserved that MVP.
Well said. Big boy,
What's up, buddy?
talk to me, man.
Oh man,
What does Atlanta need in the draft today, man?
but we need somebody on that offensive line, a pass rusher or a cornerback. That's what we did. We got a lot of offensive weapons, man. We just got Todd Gurley, but he ain't gonna go nowhere. Can't nobody hold that line. You feel?
Hey, he got a lot of that 21 on his back. We ain't gonna talk about
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk. Hey, but man, all right, man. The real 2-1, baby. You feel me?
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
What's that about? Oh,
You see my bandana? You see my bandana, Prime?
That's what I love it.
I'm coming prime time honcho right now. That's how I feel.
Who in the league has that kind of flavor that y'all love? The entertainment industry. What players in the league that you look at your TV on Sundays? Weezy, I know you on TV every night watching. Who has that kind of it?
the man's already on here with us. His name Lamar Jackson.
I concur.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that.
Hey, Quavo, did you and Big Boy know that Brett Favre started in Atlanta?
I probably was about 2 years old when that happened. Yes, sir. I wish we would have kept him, man.
I found late in the game, man.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
He said, no, you don't. Yes, they do.
I was on a beer and chicken wing diet.
I don't think Bucktown could handle that back in the day. Bucktown, like,
Oh, I didn't know that was over there. Favre. What's happening, baby? That got me out here, Brett Favre, and trying to see if I can yeah.
That's what Dakota
Allen, that's Tony Gonzalez too, and now the pick is in. The Falcons pick is about to be announced.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the commissioner has it. Oh, by the way, it looks like the commissioner did a wardrobe change in the middle of this first round.
Is this Atlanta's first pick?
Yes, Atlanta's sixth
Second.
overall of the 2020 draft. It's A.J. Terrell, the corner from Clemson.
So that's good. That's good money.
Good player.
What do you guys think?
That's
Good player.
money.
Need a cornerback.
Yeah, we needed that.
Yeah.
OG Dion, you got to evaluate that man. What you think?
Prime.
Uh-oh.
Prime?
I like him. The reason I like him, he had a tough day in a national championship.
Yeah, he did.
But he didn't give it up. He didn't.
Right.
Kept going back up there,
Right.
there, trying to handle his business. So mentally, he is what you need to be in the NFL, and he needs to be tough. It's a lot of corners that's ranked and coming out. I don't know if they're great ones right now. They have the potential, but I don't know if there's, those Jalen's, those Reeveses coming out in the draft this year. I don't know if it's those type guys that's there this season.
For that dog factor now. You got to be a dog. You got to have that dog in you. You're going to come to the A.
But
Yeah.
Dion, let me ask you this. Can you really define anybody as great? I've been watching the draft a little bit today. There's been a lot. I think someone referenced somebody as like a future Hall of Famer, and they used the word great for rookies coming out. I mean, for me, I think you got to look at, like you said, I want to look at the guy at his worst
You go.
and see how he comes back. And that's where I think this whole lockdown is going to be a crazy thing to watch the NFL right now, because you're going to find out who's self-motivated.
Mhm.
And that's the difference. And it might be the same way in the entertainment business, right? Like a lot of people are front runners. A lot of people can do it when it's easy. But who's the self-motivated guy? And the guy in the middle, Tony Gonzalez taught me that when I was a rookie. He said, you got to be self-motivated. I don't need anybody to give me some rah-rah speech to get it done. So who's at home? Who can work out by themselves? Who needs to be structured? Like, that's what I'm curious about these guys coming out is, can they connect from college to a world right now that we don't know about? And can they get in their home gyms? Can they work out by themselves and have that dedication to push themselves further? So it's curious to see. I'm curious to see how Hall of Famers like you guys view that. When I hear people say he has, maybe he has the potential to be great, but I don't know that anybody's going to come into the league and just be great. I mean, none of us were.
Another thing too, hey guys, especially from the entertainment industry, you got to understand when they come into our game, if you don't have a dog in that meeting room teaching that young kid, he ain't gonna be that, because coaches are not coaching you like that on the field. They ain't teaching Tony how to run that route. They ain't teaching Jerry how to come off that end. They may have worked with Brett's mechanics, but for the other positions, it ain't a lot of teaching going on in the pros, man. You learn from your teammates. So if you don't have that key guy in that room with you in that position, you can forget it. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, it makes it tougher. It makes it tougher. Dion, you talked about when you came on the show, along with Snoop was on the show. All these great business people have come on the show, and that's all that said. You talk about the dog that you got to have. I don't know. Remember Bill Parcells? He said if they don't bite his puppies, they won't bite when they become dogs. I think that too. Where even if you don't have that guy, if you're a biter though, you'll find a way to make it happen.
Hey Tony, I know you have to jet. Before you go, what are you doing with Meals on Wheels, which is again one of the charities that NFL.com/relief is focusing on tonight?
Yeah, well, Meals on Wheels supplies meals to over 2 million senior citizens, and obviously right now with what's going on, that's the group that's mostly affected by this coronavirus. So their numbers are obviously way up right now. That's usually what they do, 2 million. Now, because of what's going on, that number has increased. And so they're out there delivering meals to the elderly that normally wouldn't have a chance to go out and get the food that they need to get nourishment during these times. And then probably more important to that is that they are actually seeing somebody, because obviously social distancing, these senior citizens, they haven't seen anybody, haven't talked to anybody. So the person who's bringing them the food, not only are they bringing them food so they can eat, they're also talking to them, saying hello, asking how their day is going, which obviously we know that is just as important. You get that soul nourishment as far as that food and nutrition too as well. So I loved being a part of it. I love helping them out. And if you guys want to learn more, the people out there watching, go check out their website, see how you can get involved. It's a great one.
You're the man. You're the man. And then while we're on the subject again of Atlanta, AJ Terrell's from Atlanta. I just saw that up on the screen. So the Falcons took a kid from the hometown doing this. Quavo, tell me about the Quavo Cares Foundation, what you're up to.
Yeah, Quavo Cares is a foundation to help raise money for masks and masks. It's a shortage on masks, as we know, in Atlanta and LA, and also we help raising money for gowns. So we're trying to get masks and gowns to the healthcare workers ASAP, real fast. And so if you got plugs and got people that got masks and can spread out in Emory Hospital in Atlanta and Los Angeles hospitals like Cedars-Sinai. So Quavo Cares is doing that.
That's
awesome. Good stuff.
And Jared, it's great to see you too. We appreciate you chiming in here on NFL Draft-a-thon Live. Really appreciate that, Jared.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me.
You got
Hey,
it.
Jared,
I didn't get to hang out with you guys in real life, so this is awesome.
I think the Cowboys on the side.
give me a call, Jared. Man, I want to hang out. Dude, go grab a beer, something.
I literally do
Cowboys
not.
about to pick a quarterback.
Good night.
Are they on the clock right now?
The pick is in. The Cowboys brass is being shut on.
It's gonna be a problem.
They should take Tua.
Problem.
No,
Two in Miami, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
missed
he
the
went
first
six-
draft.
6th or 7th pick or something like that.
Thanks for joining us, Jared. You take care of yourself, Jared Allen. You be
Appreciate
well.
it, guys. Have a good one.
Jared Allen.
They should.
Holler at me, Jared.
Security.
All right, wow.
Yeah, you guys be safe now.
You got it. Same to you. Big boy, did your son play with Justin Herbert?
Yeah, he's right here. Actually,
Ah.
right here, man. You know,
What is
Oregon Duck.
That's right. And I'm following you, boy. You better put it down. Daddy been riding you for a minute. I've been watching you for a minute.
Yeah, man. So I mean, when you talking about having that dog and see who can put that work in on his own. Ever since everything been in lockdown, I've been seeing this boy go downstairs in the gym and run this hill and do tutoring. It's 7 days a week over here though. So I mean, we've been quarantining but doing it the right way and just making the best out of our time. So I told him I was doing this. That's why they stand on the side of me like security. You know what I mean? They want to see Deion at the Wayne and Huncho on here. Them boys look like, what's happening?
Get that work in, boy.
What's been missed in all of this is the parenting.
Yes.
Oh man, we got Vic.
Yeah. How about that? If we can't get enough, if this wasn't Atlanta enough.
I know.
Look, and I just love how we put them positioned one on top of the other. Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. How are you, Mike?
Oh.
And Randall Cunningham. This is amazing.
Randall was a foreshadow, baby. Randall was doing that thing when y'all had on bibs, man.
You compared to I was having fun, brother.
It's crazy.
It's out having fun.
I play with Randall on Madden every time.
Push the button, push him in there.
Hey, let me tell you something. What Vic did for the culture in Atlanta was unbelievable.
Come on, man.
Vic it'll never be another.
I know Mike put a whooping on us in Lambeau.
Yeah, I remember that.
I forgot it, Deion.
Hey,
no, I ain't forgot nothing.
Lamar, congratulations on the cover of Madden. That is an incredible achievement.
Thank you so much.
What a year you've been having, Lamar. What is it? Tell us what's going on between your temples right now, and the dream that you saw and you chased and you made become real because you made it happen. What's going on between in your head right now and everything going on in your life?
Man, it's going good, but I'm still chasing my dream right now. I'm humbled about the situation, what's going on, the accomplishments and stuff like that. I'm grateful for all the accolades and stuff. Thank God for that. But I'm still chasing right now.
Yeah, hungry, yes, sir.
Nice.
I'm gonna need you to sign that cover up.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely gonna be on the cover.
And
for sure.
Before we let you go, how did you become a Packers fan?
Me?
Yeah.
Man, my dad went when the Packers won the Super Bowl in New Orleans. My dad went there and he came back and he bought all this Packers stuff back home. He bought the towel. And so Madden had just came out as well. So you got to pick who you want to play with. I played with the Packers and I was a Brett Favre fan ever since then. That was it.
I appreciate it.
No doubt.
Hey, Rich Weezy, I'm on tomorrow on Young Money Radio, I believe. We chopping up tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, baby, I'm there. You know I'm there.
I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all.
See you, Wayne.
NFL Draftathon Live. Appreciate that. Kyle Brandt from Good Morning Football joining us right now. Good to see you, Kyle.
Hey, Rich.
Michael, what do you think of the guy above you right there and then the guy beside you?